Hey, this is Yavi Renee, and in this video, I'm going to give you three signs that someone is blinded by the ego. Number one, they are only interested in winning. Have you ever been in a disagreement with someone? Or maybe you were trying to come to a common ground, or maybe agree to disagree in a situation, and you were truly listening to understand and you can tell they were only responding to win. Well, Sweet Pea, let me tell you, they were blinded by the ego. And arguing with someone who is only interested in winning is a waste of time because their ego has them in a chokehold. They're not listening, they're not trying to understand. They can only see it from one way or from their perspective. The number two sign that they are blinded by the ego, they are incapable of comprehending the truth. Can you think back to a time when you witnessed a situation with someone and then they immediately went into a victim mentality and a woe is me mentality in the situation? And you are looking at them like, wow, that's not true, or that's not what happened. And you try to explain the truth to them, and it just seems that they refuse to comprehend what you are saying. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. However, they are blinded by the ego, their resentment, and hatred. And dealing with such people is pointless because they are only concerned with being right, even when they are wrong. Number three sign, they are attached to their self image and social image. See, the ego creates an inability to learn, and they are obsessed with the image of being a good person, when in fact they are unkind, self centered, and narrowly focused. They are unable to realize this. In fact, they don't even look for it. In fact, they suppress it and any such signs because it hurts them so much to think that they wasn't a good person. When it comes to the ego, when it comes to the fragile ego, it stands between us and our success. It stands between us and inner peace. Ego stands between us and our joy and love for life. The ego keeps us unaware, and that's the cost of ignoring your own mistakes. That's the cost of not doing the inner work. That's the cost of being afraid of your shadow instead of, coming to terms with it, coming to peace with it, integrating with it. A person drowned in ego can neither recognize his own mistakes nor appreciate the good in others. And I want to say that being that person once in my life, it is a sad existence. It is a dark, narrow, one sided existence. Because if you get the chance to escape that way of thinking, or if you um, come in a situation sometimes in life when you have those aha moments, it scares you to death because you can only see things from one perspective or one way, or you only see the story in one way. So it scares you that you could be wrong. It scares you that you are this unkind person. It scares you that you are, this narrow minded person. But you can come out of that way of thinking. You don't have to stay there. Go deeper within. Dive deep, do the inner work, do your shadow work, get in contact with your inner child so that you can expand your mind, so that you can see it 360. You know, wake up. And until the next video, namaste.